And check out my package.
Number 2, what is your name?
My name is Tracy James, and check out my package.
Number 3, what is your name?
My name is Tracy James, and check out my package.
Only one is the real Tracy James and has sworn to tell the truth. Now let's meet our panelists. Meshach Taylor, Paula Poundstone, the one and only Kermit the Frog, and from Strip Mall, Tracy Bingham. Here is the star of To Tell the Truth, John O'Hurley.
What do you think, huh? Speaking of which, we are leaving three gentlemen very cold up there on that stage.
Yeah.
You know the way the game is played. All three of our players here claim to be the real body on a box. Tracy James, two are lying, and only one has signed a statement swearing to tell the truth. Your job is to find out who that is. So please, open the affidavit you have in front of you. Follow along as I read the sworn testimony of the real Tracy James. Celebrities including Fruit of the Loom, Haynes, Jockey, Joe Boxer, Armani, and To Exist. While I have a degree in electrical engineering, it is my appearances on packaging that brightens up my bank account. I even beat the pants off a Calvin Klein model in a special American Gladiators competition. Would you like to get abs like mine? No problem. Just get a hold of one of my videos. Follow my advice, and you too could find yourself boxed next to me. Signed, Tracy James. All right, panel and audience, our three gentlemen here all claim to be the real body on a box. Which one is it? Our questioning begins with Meshach Taylor.
Number 1, do you still work as an electrical engineer now?
No, I fully quit that when I started modeling.
Number 2, are you working as an electrical engineer?
Never have.
Okay. Number 3, who discovered you?
I was discovered on a calendar shoot.
Number 3, do you live in Los Angeles?
No, I live in New York.
Okay. How about you, number 1? Where do you live?
I live in Paris, and I flew here for this.
Okay. Number 2, what agency are you with?
All right, on to Paula Poundstone.
Number 2, where did you study electrical engineering?
UCLA.
Number 3, why did you study electrical engineering?
So I wanted to be a architect for designing circuit boards.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Well, my brothers and I, actually, when we were kids, we used to make gadgets here and there, and that's how it all started when I was a child.
Number 1, did you make anything with your brothers?
I have no brother, only have a sister.
Aha! Okay, I think I've narrowed it down. Number 1, how did you get started modeling underwear?
All right, we have to move on to Kermit the Frog.
Listen, I have a question about this electrical engineering degree thing. Number 1, how many lights does a three-way switch run?
3.
All right, number 2, how many lights does a four-way switch run?
2.
Number 3, how many lights does a three-way switch run?
2.
Okay, all right, that's good. Number 1, with this modeling thing, do you also do briefs or just boxers? Because I understand that boxers are more comfortable.
I prefer boxers myself, but also do brief modeling.
Number 2, what exercises do you do every day for those abs?
Hanging leg raises, crunches, weighted leg raises.
Okay, all right, okay.
I would say, with the exception of the hanging leg raises, pretty much your routine.
Okay, sure, exactly. I do leapfrog myself.
Tracy, on to you.
Okay, first of all, I cannot stop smiling, but I'm sure a lot of the people in the audience feel the same way. Okay, that's great. Okay, number 1, what gym do you work out at?
I worked out at Gymnasium in Paris, and I have different gyms where I work out in London, in Montreal, in New York.
Okay, groovy. Number 2, who was the Calvin Klein model that you beat out?
Marshall Hillard.
Okay, and number 3, speaking of package, have you ever decided to pose for Playgirl?
No, I was asked, but I declined.
Okay, number 2, where can I buy this video at?
TracyJames.com and at Blockbuster.
Okay.
All right, fellas, now the time is up, and time for our celebrity panel to lock in their votes without discussion. Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? And at this time, I'll ask our studio audience to cast their votes as well. And I'll remind you at home, we're going to pay our team of challengers $1,000 for every incorrect vote. We'll be right back to find out how everybody voted. All right, short and sweet. Time now to find out what our audience thought. Ooh, rather evenly split. The nod does go to number 3. All right. We'll find out if they're right. It's time now to ask, will a real Tracy James please stand up? All right, have a seat. Number 1, I'm gathering you from abroad. Who are you and what do you do?
Hi, my name is Julian West. I just retired from the French Foreign Legion as a reconnaissance commando and work as a security consultant right now.
From the French Foreign Legion. Number 2, you got 3 votes. You can't top that. Who are you and what do you do?
Dave Gibbs, and I am a helicopter pilot.
Are you really? Very good. Thank you for being with us. You did a great job. You pulled 3 votes away from Tracy. You have a pair of votes up there. What an interesting story. Do you do any other kind of modeling, or is this it?
Actually, you can look at my website, tracyjames.com, and it'll fill you in on everything that's going on.
Well, not only can we find you on the website, but if you want to take a peek, there he is on the box right there. There he is, right on the box, and there he is from the backside. In case you don't from the front side, you get the backside. We don't see the 6-pack, but I do want to actually make a statement here that if you do happen to be buying adult diapers, you'll see me on the box of that.